Testing, testing, testing. Put it on here. You are alive, my boy. There we go. Yes. There's one more thing I wanted to check. Nice, health is good. And we are ready to roll. Autobots, roll out! Alright. Deadly life. Oh shit! I didn't forget about this shit. Ugh.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You think of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disrupt the area, aren't you? Alright. Fuck. Alright, now I'm ready to read. Nah. Lies. After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey!
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Then, fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them? With their stats? They're totally OP. I'm talking like Might and Multi-Tool Yo-Yo's gift. I'm talking like Tiger's Pride with 100% status. Like the Lens with all crit build. That shit's overpowered. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Hero. Huh? What's going on? I can't let anything distract me right now. No, I'm trying to click on the fucking... Yes. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. I guess he had the same reaction. You feel me? Conscience has crashed. We're starting now. Please wait a moment. I'm going left to right.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Oh, come on, don't start crying now. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. True that, true that. Speaking the truth. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah!
What? She's right.
Eh?
Did it? Could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a sec. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell the truth. Then the look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 for just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. That's it? Molly in the back.
Are you serious?
Excuse me. So we're really gonna try and figure out who did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what the ridiculous school regulations said, right? So stupid. I'm guessing I'm just talking to look at this nastiness. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check the pulse like they did in the movies and stuff, but she not coming back from that shit, I'll tell you that much. She is rest in peace. She is shoo. There really wasn't anything else to say. She's gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just accepting it, that you're just now accepting that?
So then...
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. I swear, whoever fucking killed Sayaka is getting these hands right the fuck now! I'm pissed! Alright. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know. Fuck. I can't fucking read.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. Goodbye. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now and they thinking of destroying the evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. I like reading his parts too. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. I'm put this shit on Raw Star, my nigga. It's rest in peace. There's no coming back from this shit. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do you even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I think I skipped some shit. Oh, what are you implying? I'm glad they got that shit. It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. What the fuck? She going Super Saiyan. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess that wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I'll black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still filled with been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously? They've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
They go Mahakuma again with them bars. I can't let it happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Investigate. Ooh. What? Hey. Oh shit! This fucking music! Y'all can't see it, but you can most likely hear I'm dancing my ass off. Oh, shimmy on it, shimmy on it, shimmy on it, shimmy on it, shimmy on it. Alright, I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around at 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened next. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The fuck? Use that. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Are you gonna help me investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. First of all, the most obvious one, the sword, obviously. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you, even if you touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there ever was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room is? Decided to clean it up a little? I highly doubt it, but wait, let me see this shit again? Alright. Them scratches. Excuse me. The scratches. There are scratches and grudges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? So there was fight. Obviously there was a fight. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. I already said that, but okay. Damn it! If I was right there in the other room, if only I had heard something, but the thing's soundproof, just like Celeste and Chihiro tested out.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there was no way you could know. Well, perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Hey, Kyoko. I called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, fuck! But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about your room. What's going on, baby girl? Let me know. Let me know. Unusual. What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another. And I didn't find one single strand of hair. Ooh, bitch. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around here. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Because someone have used it too.
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Nice, another truth bullet. Alright, most likely I have to go in here now. Oh, I don't want to see her body, son. I'm gonna get sad. Okay, good. Alright, check in here. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense. I guess, I mean, it's mine. And it haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys had opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the troop build section of your handbook. Nice, nice, nice. Coming in clutch. What about the table? Nothing? Alright, this shit. This is a display stand the sword was on. Okay, that's it. The sheath. I picked that up. That's the sheath. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like that would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Drawing more questions. Ooh, bitch. There are gorges in bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Anything else? The keys. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have to had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Yeah, he said that. Yep. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Searching rooms has been added to the trick bullet section of your room. I say it's... Oh my gosh, I'm fucking up. Alright, anything else? Anything else? For anything else? Okay, it must be something I didn't touch yet. Talk to Kyoko again.
Hey.
Just as I execute. Okay, I said that already. Maybe we could go back to the room one last time. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... don't show me that shit, dog. I'm gonna get upset. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Come on, son. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears like I'm doing now. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why does Sayaka have to die? She was really baby girl. I was gonna give her that pipe! Whoever... I swear on my fucking body, whoever killed her ass. Cause I was gonna get some of her ass. And I'm getting sidetracked. Alright, let me stop. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. What's that shit behind her back? That's kind of suspicious. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Come on, son. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw, written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Fuck, I was trying to click the knife. Fuck! I keep... Maybe I gotta click her. There we go. I told myself, excuse me, excuse me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Come on, son. Poor Sayaka, dog. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. That's part of the sword. Somebody used the fucking sword to try and fuck Sayaka. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her blood... The palms of her blood, of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only she wrote that message with that finger? All that shit's coming together. Ooh, this game's lit. The stab wound in her was killed her side. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened early on, yeah. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room. This is where her wrist got broken, and she ran into the bathroom to try and hide, but the killer had fucking bust down the door and fucking killed her ass. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Anything else? No?
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers is most likely Sayaka's dying message. Dying message? What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes before they die. Usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of Elderly Queen? Who? Never mind. Damn. Alright.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely... Yes,
you
check-
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum like that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Ooh, bitch. Where that fucking trash can at? Oh shit, I can't get to it. Fuck. It's not gonna let me do anything. Alright, anything else in here? I need to talk to Kyoko before I leave. Alright.
it would seem...
Alright, I forgot to do the other reaction. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Oh shit, what the fucking burp.
So...
Excuse me. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. Ooh. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way that we found her, it means she must have wrote them by only turning her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery in this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. The dying message. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, I better ask the ultimate... Who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't Fuck. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what... Fuck, I need some water or something. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? That shit broke the fuck up. What the heck? I bit my fucking tongue. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. I'm telling you, whoever killed her fucking bust their way out. Bust it wide open. Did not tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open. Did not tell her bring it back. Alright, I'll stop. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious it was intentional. Ooh. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, Struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Yes. Did you tell anyone about that? Only Sayaka. She the only person that knew other than me. Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about that. Excluding Monokuma, so you don't count. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears it up. Huh? What's up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. No, don't leave me. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD that Sayaka got. When Sayaka died, I had no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone thinks of, what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright. So I guess I gotta go back to Sayaka room to get that DVD. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. I noticed something strange. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? The dorm nameplate has been added to the truth bullet section. I don't even know why I'm still reading that. Let me get a whiff of her bed one more time. That's Sayaka juice. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss her. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Her DVD. Yep, the DVD that Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Anything else? No. Good leave. Alright. I'm trying fast travel. What the fuck? Damn, nigga, you spooked the fuck out of me just now. Gotta talk to any of y'all?
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you're the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for your death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then
Seems like
something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I checked that already.
Very strange. Mr. Naeki, What was Miss Maizuru doing in her room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose any of the evidence in the trash room.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Trash room, gotta check that trash room, go with the garbage. I tried to make something rhyme, but I can't. Tried to make something rhyme on the fly. Because Sayaka up sky high. And if I find out who killed her, they getting fucked up. One way or another. I'm about to whoop their ass like no tomorrow. I'm mad. Who did this to Sayaka, baby? Alright. Let's look around some more. Trash room, go to trash room, check the Hey, this shit first. Check that DVD. I don't know if it's gonna let me yet, but I might as well check just to see, just in case. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD is Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Hey, my baby. My legs looking extra scrumptious! An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Did they ever say what's the name of the group?
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Yes, sir, it is. But then, suddenly the screen went dark. And at the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the fuck? What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But when I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Not having Sayaka. Look for the question after the graduation. Again, Sayaka's the lead singer. She's the backbone. She's the one that she's the headmaster. She's the top dog. She is the bad bitch of the group. They're all super famous rockers. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's door has a nameplate on it to show whose room is it. Who it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Alright, to the trash room, to the trash room, to the trash room. Where's the fucking trash room? That's blocked off, so... Trash room, to the trash room. Where's the fucking trash room? Go in here. I doubt there's anything in here, but still, they might have somebody to talk to. The fuck you doing here? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not... What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is?
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... okay. Thanks. Okay, let's get the fuck. Find the trash room. Find the trash room. Where's the fucking trash room? Go in the trash room. I'm pretty sure I can fast travel if I remember the fucking controls. That's a transcript. There we go, map. Fuck. Second floor. They got an exclamation point there. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What the fuck? Trash room. To the trash room. Let me fast travel. I guess I can't because I'm... fuck. The Spare Hotel. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Can I sprint? Trash room. To the trash room. Taking out the garbage. Gotta get a garbage. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. What the fuck? This is the end of the line, Makoto. What the fuck was that dragging on? It's the end of the line, Makoto. The trash room to sort all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only a person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Nigga, you already said that shit like 3 fucking times.
No, you can't go any further.
This nigga, yeah. Cleaning duty. Well, I'm glad you got the fucking point across. Now I know whoever's on cleaning duty must have fucking did some shit with the fucking shit. Alright. Now I gotta find out who's on cleaning duty. Which one of y'all niggas had to clean shit? Was it yo big ass? No, that was me saying it. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, it's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it.
Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I hadn't had a chance to get started. Oh, shit. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate to the gate in front of the trash room. The trash room. Open the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It is my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. Toss the trash room. And to do that, they have to give me the key for the trash room gate. Trash room. Check the trash room. Open the gate, bitch. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you will be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room. Open the trash room. And and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash open? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can store things wherever we want? The trash room, leave it open. Trash room. Alright, I'll stop. That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, yes, we know that already.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Use your brain meats, boys and girls. You gotta use that fucking brain meat, because Lord knows I don't. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love for 2D. I only watch hentai because that shit's amazing.
You know what I mean.
But there's still all kinds of trash diggers like that. I mean, you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. It's art. Hentai is art. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid bitch?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. trash room, trash room. Open the trash room, 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 trash room, trash room. Open the trash room! What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What, the spit off?
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 2D is good for is shower love and affection on 2D.
I think this nigga got me beaten hentai watching. Fuck.
Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're acting as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's how we're supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save the village, or be the boss. Cause I can't fucking beat Akedown, or that bitch. I can't. Whatever I try. I mean, have you tried beating him? I mean, I don't have any expansion packs, but fuck. Have you tried beating the new boss in that new fucking Leviathan part? That shit's ridiculous. I don't even know, cause I can't find a fucking team that's willing to do that shit.
All right, I'm getting sidetracked. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
So easy. So Hifumi and I went down to the trash room. I'm so tempted not to say that.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
Open the fucking gate.
You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, and they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up, dog.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch. Just flip the switch next to the gate, and then.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy every evidence, aren't you? Trash room. The trash room!
Alright, I promise that's the last time I'll do it.
You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Your shards of broken glass scattered around for the ceiling. Looks like some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you could, like, 7, a dragon will appear to grant you wish. Dragon Ball Z style. My nigga Shinron,
Shout out to Dragon Ball Z.
kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, me and a girl who was set on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I guess that's what you're trying to say, but who this there's it. Shut up, oh shit, excuse me. Oh shit. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece of... Looks like a hunk of burning love. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve for a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all left with some sort of evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. There isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to fruit bullet section. Okay. A green button and a yellow button. Isn't that the really to be recognized now? Oh my goodness! Oh shit! What's the incinerator? 30 feet. Damn. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mount of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain of it. It was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hey, Fumi, did you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
No thanks. Let's not go into... No, let's not go into that.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place. It was definitely wasn't on them.
Oh, my fucking shit! Oh, I'm so tired!
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to turn the switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt crystals weren't.
I said burnt crystals, burnt clothes, what the fuck?
Completely unforgivable.
What the fuck?
What does that mean, Mr. Miyagi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the memories are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need any help lifting up your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
I got all kinds of smut dirt stuff that might help you cheer up. Okay, I told you like Mr. Miyagi. I hope you like breakfast and that's my favorite cigarette too.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, well, what's next? Holy fuck. Alright, Oh shit. Map. No. Fuck. Yeah, map. Alright, square. I keep forgetting. Alright, what the fuck's going on? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the kitchen. Not the kitchen, the fucking, gym. Are you sure? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let me try this fast travel one more time, cause, fuck, shit, fuck, alright, fuck it. Hey Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Bakoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? I think I fucked his voice up.
What?
Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? Fuck, I'm fucking up his voice. Hold up. Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the the pillars of history. I said prisoners, ball. What the fuck? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. I almost said this shit again. Pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all bullshit? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without doubt this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. More importantly, how does this man get $1 million from just fortune telling? That's fucking crazy. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any ideas what these numbers mean, right? Could it be like a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Don't cry, baby girls. No, stop. Don't dry those tears. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she doesn't know it. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Anything else? Next. Main hall. Why the fuck is she in the classroom? I'm wrong fucking classroom. I didn't even look at the fucking signs. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. The fuck?
To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit.
But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka?
If the mastermind was really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one.
That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going?
I already told you I don't like blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. But besides, I already know who did it. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What? Shit. What more proof do you need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all. Shit. What the fuck? Oh shit, my fucking phone charger got stuck to my analog stick for a second. Alright, Hina? Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. The kitchen, the blitchins, the snitchins. In the kitchen, the snitchins, the blitchins, the bitchins. Whoa. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing, and the one that's missing is the one that Sayaka was killed with. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows about it. Fuck. All right. Oh, I can't wait to the trial. Shit about to be lit. Okay, I'm guessing it's the Boy, that's a lot of food. Boy, we got some. We got you. We got the snack on. Ooh, some bitcoins. Nice. trying to get to the fucking trash can, but oh well. Some meats. Marbled meats. Salted meats! No, it's not the time to be thinking about food. Some more bitcoins. I love that. Microwave. Fridge. Everything's starting to come together. Ooh, this shit getting juicy. What the fuck? Go back in here. Anything I can investigate? Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. I just want to look at Sayaka's bed one last time. Hopefully, I can use some of that Sayaka juice one last time. Alright. Fuck. Shit. Evidence. Alright. It should be everything, right? Hopefully. I don't know. Where the fuck did Kyoko go? I already looked at the scratches. I didn't look at the scratches on the floor. Alright, yeah, I did look at it. It's not fighting my room, is. Yeah. Yeah, we heard that already. I could be missing something, but I don't know. Let's see. That shit's fucking loud. Alright, Oh, where did this girl go? This girl just... How the fuck she at? AV... I think I went to the AV room. Yeah, I checked the AV room already. Okay, there's no... Okay, I see how it works now. Alright, what's in the dining hall? Warehouse. The trash room. Check it one more time. Damn. Damn. Okay. Talk to you real quick.
Very strange.
So, oh yeah, yeah, we already said that. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah, we already. Yeah, we already. Yes, we already said that. Alright. Hey yo, Kyoko, you in there? Fuck. Look around some more. Let's see. What about the laundry? I haven't checked there. That's the only place I haven't checked yet. That's amazing. Like, no help here. Maybe some bitcoins could have helped. What's this? Again, some bitcoins could be in there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Bitcoins. Sure. Alright. Alright, we can dip now. The trash room, the trash room. The fact that they made his shit big too, but alright, shit. I'm just looking around. Alright, it's showing exclamation points. Alright, let's go back to the trash room. Go back to the trash room. I said I was gonna stop doing it, but I can't. It's like crack, it's addicting. Oh shit. The hatch. Anything useful here? Next thing I was able to get inside, blah blah blah. Do I talk to him again? Alright, yeah, we already know. We already know about your hentai collection.
Come on.
You already know about your hentai collection, my boy. So let me get the fuck out of here again. Alright, Oh shit, wrong thing. Retrieving all the evidence. Alright. This is locked. I'm just looking around. Bathroom. Go back to the kitchen one more time. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Ollie's account has been added to the troop bullets. Nice. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Psycho? Why people keep accusing me of killing the baby girl? I mean, I would kill that kitty cat. I would kill your kitty cat. But I'm not a murderer. I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I can tell you that for sure. What? Of course not. I would never. Do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Uh-oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
The man already got his potion.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Yeah!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, that's where I have to go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me there. Oh, I guess not. Oh, okay. This fucking door. Oh shit.
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So they're really convinced I did it. They really are convinced I did. Fuck it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka? Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Oh shit.
Where all your fates will be decided.
Ooh, trial time, trial run. It's time to get a flawless card. Because Lord knows I used to get them shits. I used to eat them shits back in Destiny 1. Destiny 2, I can't say the same.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna go left to right again.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn. I really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. What the fuck?
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax! I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously learning that way. But obviously leaning that way. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might prove your innocence?
being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm coming to the rest of you for here on out.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all about to bear witness to Mr. Miyagi's final curtain call.
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's get this show on the road.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Are you scared?
Just a tad bit.
No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't mind, you'll never come to grasp with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor,
I swear I'll find who the real killer is and beat they fucking ass.
as I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Oh shit! The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when this time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more than like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh, fuck.
No! You finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now! Hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. They were set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Did they really have to put the pictures of the crossed out dead people? That's fucked up. Which also meant it would be easier for anyone to transfer attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Fuck. Oh shit. And so, the curtain to our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Oh my fuck. Yes, I'm glad they gave me the option to save. I'm glad they did that shit. Cause if I fucked up, whoo, I would have to go all the way the fuck back and do all that shit again. Ooh, shit. I almost want to end the stream on a cliffhanger, but I'm not that dirty. Alright. Skills. I only have one. That's the one that Sayaka, sweet self gave me. Anything else? Melodious voice. Alright. Truth bullets. Sure, I got everything. Finish preparations. Class. Ooh. Oh,
Let's begin
shit.
with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Exactly.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Oh shit. It's about time to... Oh fuck. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first step is the non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute whatever they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the options during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Whew. Oh shit. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Oh shit.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Okay, we knew that already.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
We know that.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom, yes.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Boom.
No, what's wrong?
There was a fight. We know that already. Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Okay. Yes, we know that.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the
killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
A knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Oh shit. It's getting real. This shit getting real. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
A knife, obviously.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
That wasn't a random knife. Damn.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yes.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
There's gotta be a breakthrough. We're just waiting for us to find it. You guys know I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about us. Yes. You can concentrate by holding down the R1 button. It's like when you aim down a sight. You can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. You aim down a sight. R1. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. You don't need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, I can aim down the sights now. Ooh, shit. Make your argument. Ollie's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
No, that's wrong.
I see how it works now.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Tina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
All the knives are still there, but then when she came back, all of them was gone.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You don't sound too sure.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Ooh.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Damn.
But then,
Put
couldn't
him in his
either
place.
one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
They'll call Sakura a boy now.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Sayaka.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
They're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't think I understand.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
They switched the room.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Something was missing.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Something that was... Your first hangman... Yes. As things advance further into classroom, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and the triangle button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you'll run out of time. You'll fail. If you run out of time, you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my gosh. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we could just figure out what that something is... Oh shit. Hangman's... Something that should have been there that wasn't. Alright. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Hair? I got it.
Now I understand.
I see how it works now. That's tight.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The lint roller.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The door.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I do remember. Struggled to get into the bathroom.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
It was a bewildering act. I almost didn't know the first the key point. Is that the key point? There's a bit more. Yes. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Oh shit. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Oh shit. Now this is one because your influence gauge reaches, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you'll fail. Oh shit. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Oh fuck. Good luck in that. Oh shit. Bathroom door found.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Yes.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Only the girl's bathroom door is locked.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
He didn't know that he didn't know he was in the boys' bathroom. He didn't know that was Makoto's room. Convinced the door was locked. Didn't know that the killer didn't know the crime took place in mine.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I was trying to say the whole time.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's what we're trying to see.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, because we switched keys.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Can't pick the locks.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
There's reason. The reason there is no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room. I already have the answer.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
No matter who it is, don't open the door for anybody, even if it's me.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh, didn't even take that into conclusion.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Bitch.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Let's do it. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Oh, what the fuck?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found a notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Now, Sayaka that wrote that.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Mm-hmm.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh shit. Door nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, must be because
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Oh, I get it now. It's basically say my room.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Alright, I got it now. I got it down
But in the
pat.
note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Oh shit. Must be a contradiction.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Alright, I fucked up.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, it's wrong.
Alright, I see now.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Ah, I fucked up at first.
Switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right.
Okay, then who did it?
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason why I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword because I'm just looking around. There was no. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured and her right wrist was glittery at the. Yeah.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Oh, it sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got her! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? I was about to say it, because that is what we need to make clear. There's a bit more. Okay. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? A little bit. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets in your truth cylinder. But just like that, with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. Oh shit. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the L1 button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Oh, that's tight. Press and release the L1 button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold the L1 button and use the... Ugh, fuck. Okay, I see. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Multiple bullets now. I got 2 rounds. Oh shit.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. Sword-based sneak attack!
No, that's wrong!
It wasn't the sword, it was the sheath.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Because the sheath actually took damage.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too!
No, because then she would have had glitter on her hands.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Because she would have had glitter all over her hands.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
The fuck
All
is
you
this
have to
sound
do
in
is
my
touch
ear?
it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, because then the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't
the water
think so.
shits.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at all. I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Ew.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
The fuck?
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who would have been the one without the sword. Sayaka, obviously.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
The victim.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility,
Bitch.
is it not?
She was trying to frame
Sayaka
me.
wanted to... on me?
Ooh,
That would also explain
shit.
why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
It's all coming together.
Her plan backfired.
It's all coming together.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? But what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh shit, another non-stop debate. Oh fuck. Trash duty. Always a dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well.
Oh shit.
Let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
It was too late.
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Wait, no, hold on. There's one left behind.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Boom! Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
It's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
I didn't realize how fast it fucking drained.
Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
Because the right one was
That
already
could only
broke.
be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, there's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it? Oh, it says Leon. Oh, shit.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Leon. Uh-oh.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No,
it's not random at all.
No chance in resisting.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Doing a stretch, my boy.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking
hair?
about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Here's what we'll do. No, you gotta just calm down, think about it carefully.
Shoot!
Oh shit, I just took some damage. Alright, I got it now. I just want to make sure.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. that alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The blunt reloaded. Oh shit. Where?
Shoot!
Oh shit. First could have went over there.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Oh, shit.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
The crystal ball.
The key to the trash room.
Oh shit.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Oh shit.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me? No!
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Which was to throw it, of course.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge
A glass ball.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Maybe the worst is somebody that plays baseball.
Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is... I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to be interactive or more. Yes. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice in the comic there are a few number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Ooh. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the X button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh shit, my shoulders hurt. Alright, so let's see. So, they had to come through, right? And Sayaka was waiting for their ass like, "Who I'ma kill this nigga?" So then, blah blah blah. Alright, so then that happens. Alright, let me look through this shit. Alright, so that. Is there more? Oh, I didn't even know there's more pages. Oh shit. Alright, I see how it is. Alright, I got it now. I didn't even noticed the other parts. Boom. And then she tried to lunge at his ass. So then he blocked that shit. So then that nigga hit her. Ouch! Then she dropped the sword, right? So she blitzed into the bathroom, right? She's scared shitless. So he didn't know that the door was locked. So then, boom, he knocked that shit open. Left the dying message. Oh shit, shit, fuck! That's after that, I think. No. Pick that up. So, stab. Look at it a little bit more. Yeah. She wrote the name, then the killer finished the job. Let me look at this a little bit more. So then you try to clean it up. You clean that shit up. Take the crystal ball, and then you hum that shit. Got that shit open. Ball the thing at the tub ball. Do that shit. Then what was left? That shit. Let me make sure one more time. Actually, no, that's...
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh shit, no, I didn't lay on my wrist. Oh shit. Alright. So we know that's wrong. Oh shit. Alright, oh shit, what the fuck? Sure.
The killer is you! During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
There we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
So you got the shit.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
I just passed gas.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
That piece, that one little piece. Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that right, Leon?
What the fuck?
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
Yes. I have the evidence. Your first bullet. Yes. Alright. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhyme. Oh, in time with the rhythm. Well, I said rhyme. Match the button presses with each tempo maker. Each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Oh. Press the X button to lock on an opponent's statement. X to destroy the statement after you locked on to the. After locked on to the marker, which is the center. Alright. Use this method to deal damage. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Alright. Do this consecutively and start a combo. Keep this going and initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. Fuck. So watch out for that. Final strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the triangle button to shoot it down with the trooper like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like I said before, if you're infuriated, you'll fail. But then good luck and have fun. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
What did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Alright, to sure. Then just use the button so we don't just kill it. I need to figure it out. Alright. The moment of truth. Alright.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Alright, I see how it works.
Me? Not a chance. You lied. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof?
I like this.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Stupid.
The moment of truth.
Where's your proof?
You should prove it.
You stay, my nigga, you is done. You is
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used
I just got
to remove
spit
them.
everywhere just now. I'll clean it up later.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yep.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own one.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, I want to keep looking at this
you
shit.
have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Nice, A. Better than I do in school. Let's get it. Damn. I don't know if people still do that shit. Damn. Give me them bitcoins. Give me them bitcoins, bitch. Give me them bitcoins. Give me them bitcoins.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yes, sir, we are.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Who was found guilty? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money.
The blackened, in this case, the one who that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
What the fuck is that? I think it look like,
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a sec. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But I swear, if all these niggas was not here to hold me back, I will serve you these motherfucking hands!
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you would be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we were wrong. If we'd been wrong, fuck. Because if we'd have came up what really is the truth, the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. That's fucked up. I really trusted her. She was trying to use the Kuda to take over me, and that shit worked. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. That's when she said that. They're probably waiting for me.
Why? Why?
That one thing was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends. To have see something like that happen to them and say, okay. That weren't so pleasant. That's why I say, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Boy, she betrayed me harder than Beetlejuice when I was fighting Devil Show. That nigga came swooping, saved my ass, and then it was like, now it's my turn to kill your ass, G. Boom. Alright. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do for her. Nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it.
Boy, howdy. Their entertainment industry must be sure terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Ba-bum, ba-bum. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? Phew. I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair. Oh, shit. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger they despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault.
Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
that's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I assure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it! Ba-bum, ba-bum. That was a close one. I thought for sure you was gonna give me a good walloping. Cause your ass swings slow as shit! Just barely avoided punishment. You did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened, excuse me, Leon Guado will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Uh-oh.
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. I tried.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I had enough of this.
Oh,
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Come on. My precious Sayaka.
Come on, son, you can't be doing that to me.
My precious Sayaka. My blue-haired angel. I was gonna sing a song, but it's too late. I thought of it way afterwards. I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because that black and white Oreo-looking bastard is the one to blame. What the fuck? Call the nigga Oreo.
Say what?
If it weren't for you, this would never happen to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We shouldn't be fighting against the one who puts us in this situation. The master. We should be fighting against the one...
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice.
After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world.
Is that the kind of social justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Anyway, more importantly...
Chills, kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Boom. Uh-oh. He's been found guilty. Time for his punishment. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Damn! Damn. Baseball field? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! The 1,000 blow. Oh, fuck! All in his face, dick, chest. Then he go in a circle. Damn, that nigga swinging the fuck out that shit. Witness somebody die right in front of you, that's horrifying. What we saw, oh fucking controller it. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Extreme! Man, my dream is full of control! Whoa! What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever! But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it seem like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think you're saying, and I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit. You piece of shit. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass on the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, happened. Because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free from your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Fuck. Sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I need to say something for the fun. I need to say something fun for later. And he dipped just like that. A nightmare to turn to reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before you head back, give me that pipe.
Alright.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her right now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the debts of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their debts? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. I fucked up. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road? Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to speak to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... Because I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good... Oh, come on, son. Don't do this to me. Yeah, gonna put that last little hint of Sayaka. Come on, son. I'm about to break down. I just want my baby! And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? The end. Ooh, bitch. Only 12 remain. To be continued. The despair bet. Of course I want to save that. Whew. I need to go to sleep after that. I can't, my brain can't function now. What the fuck? Can I at least take a piss before I... Or at least they had the decency to clean my fucking bathroom. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before he took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is enough to thank me. It's thanks enough for me, fuck. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Again, at least the nigga had the decency to clean my room. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet ass time! I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here!
Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bedroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying in there with her scent hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her debt. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
That a mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over the host peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced and providing for every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything had been planned down to the last excruciating detail. What the fuck is up with that Russian accent? This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, isn't it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masteress.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it all at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that about just now?
What he's saying is our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who do we think he is? And so, that day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. Chapter 2. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning routine. Danny called us out to the gym. What is he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. What the fuck?
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What the fuck is going on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Does this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yaha!
Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in with writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Surely it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. That's Makoto. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your motivated ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around if you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. The fuck? With that, Monica will disappear. Leave it.
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as if ever scattered and left the gym. Oh my fucking gosh. I'm gonna end the stream right here. That's just fucking eventful. Oh shit, wrong fucking button. Oh shit, I'm gonna check something real quick. I know I took it on last stream, but... poor baby girl. Oh my fuck. I know it's too late to say this, Sayaka, but you so fucking precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Girl, lose my sofa and those eyes. Thank you. Shit, I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Alright,
Danganronpa.
Ooh, shit.